If you think money is just about hard work and saving, you've already lost. And it gets worse and way more revealing. Imagine waking up in a world where your savings lose value every month, where working harder just keeps you stuck. And the people who win at money aren't the smartest. They're the ones who know the real rules. Banks profit while you stress. Inflation eats your paycheck like it's on a diet. They tell you, just budget better, cut coffee, work harder. That's the official story, the one schools teach and gurus sell. But that's only the version they want you to believe. Because if you think financial freedom is about willpower, you'll never see the game for what it really is. Because here's the part they never mention. And this is where the story gets suspicious. The dirty secret, the truth, money isn't neutral. It's designed to flow from the many to the few, unless you know how to redirect it. Banks create money out of thin air, then lend it to you with interest. Corporations engineer inflation to justify higher prices while wages stall. And the stock market? It's rigged in favor of those who own assets, not ours. This wasn't an accident. It was a ticking time bomb, and everyone played along like, trust me, I've got this. Meanwhile, regular people kept trading time for dollars, while the real players collected dividends, rent, and interest. But the craziest part is still coming, because this next detail changes everything you think you know. The consequence: when you don't know the rules, you become fuel for the system. You save in accounts, losing to inflation. You avoid investing because it's risky, while the wealthy grow richer off your fear. You stay in jobs that drain you, because you think debt is normal. Small ignorance, big consequences. One generation lives paycheck to paycheck. The next inherits debt, anxiety, and broken money beliefs. Some experts still argue this isn't a crisis. It's a quiet robbery, wearing a personal responsibility costume. This is when you realize you weren't failing. You were playing blindfolded on a board stacked against you. This is when markets reward ownership, not effort. This is when time becomes your greatest asset or your biggest liability. This is when the world holds its breath. And money? If it could scream, it would have lost its voice watching you give it away. But here's the detail everyone ignores. And this is the part that still affects you today. The hidden impact. People think the game is over once they pay bills. But it's not. Every day you don't invest, you lose. Every time you confuse income with wealth, you fall behind. Your rising cost of living, your stagnant savings? Yeah, that's not bad luck. That's the system working exactly as designed. This event impacts your life right now, even if you've never heard about it. So here are the 5 real rules of the money game. 1. Money flows to assets, not effort. Hard work pays bills. Assets like investments, businesses, or property build wealth. The rich don't just earn. They own things that pay them while they sleep. 2. Time compounds, both your skills and your investments. Small, consistent actions grow exponentially over time. $100 invested monthly becomes tens of thousands. 30 minutes of learning daily turns into mastery. Time rewards patience. 3. Inflation steals from savers, rewards owners. Cash in a savings account loses value every year as prices rise. But owners of real assets, stocks, real estate, businesses see their value grow with inflation. Savers lose. Owners win. 4. Your mindset is your net worth predictor. Your beliefs about money. I'm bad with it. Rich people are greedy. I'll never get ahead. Shape your habits, which shape your bank account. Change your mindset, and your money follows. 5. The game isn't fair, but it is learnable. You didn't design the system, but you don't need to be born rich to win. Learn the rules, play strategically, and you can still build freedom on your terms. These aren't opinions. They're patterns observed in every self-made, wealthy person. Master them, and you stop playing by accident and start playing to win. Finance isn't about numbers. It's about knowing the rules and refusing to play blind. If this video changed how you see money even a little, do 2 things. First, hit like. It tells YouTube this matters. Second, subscribe, because the game doesn't stop, and neither will we. You're not broken. You were just never given the rule book. Now you have it. Go play to win.